going on, family? New day, new begins. Before we get started, hit that like and share button and subscribe to Truthtrtube. As you can see, based on the thumbnail, claiming political parties. You know, the reason why I came with this title is because I notice a lot of people they like to claim a party. It's just like claiming a set, a gang set. You know, but people have manipulated people into not thinking that both parties aren't gangs, which they are. You know, you you act by when you claim a gang, you feel that it benefits you. The same way when you claim a political party, you think it benefits you. But when you start claiming, it doesn't have no benefit in the end because nothing is really done for the participants who claim the party. You know, we as individuals, when we claim something, we feel jubilation. We feel that we're a part of something. And the party, Democrat, be it left, Republicans being right, it is what it is. And a lot of us, we don't see how both sides manipulate us. We're only enabling their agendas, and a lot of the agendas they don't it's not for the American people. We think it's for the American people, but it's only for themselves and the parties that themselves represent, meaning the senators, the presidents, meaning the Democrats and the Republicans, you know, and a lot of our views aren't based on um, a logical perspective. A lot of it is based on emotion, and the emotional part have you voting for anything. Not even researching what can benefit you. The logical part, you know, they they research, they make sure what they voting for is going to benefit them. But the emotional voter, nothing benefits them because they don't research. They just vote because they're voting just for social status. That's every time when you meet someone, they'll tell you, I'm a Democrat, I vote Republican. I'm like, me per se, I could care less because I'm not a voter. I don't care nothing about that because, like I said in previous videos, me being a black man voting doesn't benefit me. A lot of y'all may say, well, voting this, I could care less. It doesn't benefit me, especially as a group. Because how many years, decades we've been voting and nothing prosperous ever happened for us. So I leave those who want to keep voting in denial, and I keep it moving with my more reality based perspective. You know, all they do is use us as pawns. If any one of y'all ever played chess, y'all know how the board is set up. And the pawns are the least appropriate ones on the board. They're the ones who set out to take the lashes, and that's why I see a lot of voters do. They take the lashes. While the kings and queens prosper off the ill of the people. You know, and you gotta see yourself as more than a pawn. That's why when you claim these parties, who are you? Who do you see yourself as? A lot of us, we gotta have more confidence in ourselves to look past the political parties. Because claiming a political party doesn't, and like I said before, it doesn't benefit you. It doesn't give you status, and to a fault, it's idiocy. That's all it is. To a fault, it's idiocy. And when you're an idiot and you just don't understand the finesse that's being pulled day in and day out, especially when election time come out, you're a fool. Just like they send these politicians to churches. I don't know how many times I see it ever since I was a child. I'm like, they still falling for the same trick. It's the same trick over and over again. Is ignorance. And when you're an ignorant person and you're not viewing these parties on a widespread level, you're just viewing them. You gotta view them on a micro level. You know, you gotta view every part of them, every part of the candidates on both sides, instead of just being small-minded. Just like when the whole Trump election came up, yeah, he is who he is. He played up to his base, and I respect that. I think a lot of black politicians, I said this in previous videos, you have to play to your base. That's what the Republicans do. And I don't blame them. It's only the Democrats who they play to their base also, but they finesse the black voters. And the black voters are so idiotic not to see the finesse. It happens every election cycle. I mean, after a time, stop being gullible. You gotta be down the middle in your thinking. You gotta be down the middle in your thinking. If something's not being done for you, you don't partake in it anymore. But for some reason, us as simple-minded voters partake in the electoral process, and by partaking in it, it just shows the sheepish mentality that we have. Eventually, we have to grow up. We need to get politically savvy. We need to start thinking logically. Remove emotion. It was an article in the Greater Good magazine, I think from Berkeley College, that stated emotions that make us decide to vote. And that's a damn shame because it is emotion, it's never logic. You know, those who vote logically have a better understanding of the electoral process. Those who vote emotionally don't. Okay, I don't like Trump. I'm gonna vote against him. Okay, what is the other candidate doing for you? I don't know. I'm just gonna vote against him. It's idiocy. Grow up, and that's even on the smaller scale elections. Also, if they're not doing nothing for you, withhold your vote. Move on. You withholding your vote is not gonna do anything to you. That's gonna make you. This is gonna make you more important as a person. So stop claiming political parties, because both parties don't benefit you. And like I said, think logically. Do not vote emotionally. Before I go, family, hit that like and share button and subscribe to Truth TR2. Thank you.